Hi folks, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm. Okay, so it is still Wednesday. I am absolutely just exhausted. Oh man, I literally have come to the conclusion that um that I'm getting old. I'm getting old, and it's just, oh Lord. All right, so I just finished Agatha Christie's Murder on the Links. This is the second Hercule Poirot book that she published in the 1920s. So, the death of this Frenchman and brings Poirot and his friend Hastings, and they have to try to find out exactly why this individual died. And I will be the first to tell you why this man was killed, who killed him, is not cut and dry. So, one of the things that I love about mysteries that were published in like the early, like mid 19, mid 20th century, mid 1900s, is that the authors had a very different way of presenting the story, presenting the suspects, presenting the evidence, presenting all this different stuff, and you never knew who the killer was until the very end. And Murder on the Links definitely does do that in spades. You have Poirot and Hastings that are basically trying to solve this murder. And then we have another murder that happens not too long after the first one, and it really muddles the water a lot. However, Poirot kind of has a feeling of like, yeah, I know who is the killer and everything, and it kind of makes you wonder if he automatically knows who the killer is even before the story starts. Also, we find that Hastings is in love with this woman who's an acrobat, and she's a prime suspect, at least to Poirot. Basically, but she had nothing to do with it. And then he has this really ingenious way of forcing the killer to reveal themselves so that he will be able to say, yes, I knew this person was the killer. Here's the evidence that this person is the killer. The French authorities are completely stupid in this book, and they do mention the guillotine. And back in the 1920s, the French were still using the guillotine as a main form of punishment, execution for murder. So if you guys ever read and mentions the guillotine, you're like, what? You mean they're going to cut this person's head off? Yes, that's the purpose of using the guillotine, is to sever someone's head from their neck. And the guillotine, for people that don't know, was introduced during the French Revolution and became a very favorite form of punishment for people who committed the ultimate act of murder. I don't remember when the last time or last year the guillotine was actually used, but they don't use it anymore in Paris or in France. Anyways, absolutely loved it. There's a lot of twists and turns in this book, and you really have to pay attention to what you're reading to find out who did it. Alrighty, I gave it 5 stars on Amazon, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.